I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spin. Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. Am I?
Khalil, they know you had this one, man.
Show you how I win the rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, wee, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village, I'm my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustler's holiday.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what.
What a great look at downtown Memphis as we get ready for basketball here in Grind City. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And these are 2 young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now here's Fox. Six to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. The turnaround jumper. And too long on the shot. Here's Bane. Pass to Morant. Mitchell against Brooks. Mitchell grabs a miss. Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's in there.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Lyles. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So
Baby, only son in her house, she had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
Back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put.
Are you?
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's George. On the wing, Jackson. Lock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Off target at the rim.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
A nice shot by George.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. He kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday. That 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle, here's George. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Now, here is George, following the shot by Drew Holiday to the inside. Zubac, that's good.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
And he just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Robert Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Marcus Morris.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Bucks trail by 5. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
For the finish. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponents and gets after steals as a result.
And Middleton kicks to Allen. They grab their own miss. And to Antetokounmpo. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Getting a step on the defense there. Once Leonard has this, you know he's going to capitalize.
The Bucks trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Covington on the wing. Feeds it to Powell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, Robert Covington is a decent passer at his position and has a good feel for when to share the ball.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by just 1. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now. Really.
And he's clearly a capable decision. Decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, Holiday and Connaughton are the guard. Pocket is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nora in at the 3 spot.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Norman Powell. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
And he's good on the second.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Inside. Back to Batum. Shot clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Nice instincts in these pick-and-roll sets. Batum taking whatever passing lane he sees.
So it's the Bucks now. And here's Holiday. Out to Ibaka. Misses off the right iron.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
2 minutes remain.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Man. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday against Jackson. Lopez inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can't forget about the long arms of Batum. I mean, I want to see him be more active on the offensive glass because he's capable.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. A different look for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. And George is subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Allen inside, guarded by Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim for Los Angeles. They've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And they recover it. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard.
Punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Luke Kennard. Yep, that one goes in there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Giannis. Off the left rim and out.
Foul.
Los Angeles, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so that's the end. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at it. In this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And inside, Kawhi could be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league. You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. He's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Mann's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Bucks trail by 9. Matthews finds Middleton. Now here is Holiday. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wara checked in. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. From outside, off the mark.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
George, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And Matthews kicks to Middleton. 1:52 left to play here in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mason Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball. But Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Allen kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They get it again. Here's Ibaka. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 3rd.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All he can do at that point is foul.
Powell, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Kennard, the pass to Leonard. Back to Kennard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Kennard's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Allen passes to Portis. Here's Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. first team foul.
That one is off. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 11. Allen outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Leonard looking over the floor. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Los Angeles leading by 11 on the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Connaughton and Middleton are your wingmen. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And it's Allen in at the point.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Giannis is double. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Allen. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's Giannis. Lopez left side. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Allen, that's good.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Allen against Jackson. Powell with it. To the paint. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Passes it to Jackson. And there's the drive. Allen with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And he makes that one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Norman Powell. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Grayson Allen. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
2 minutes from
Holiday against Jackson.
2 minutes.
Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Such a wide open look.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Zubac's the best to George. Yep, that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick-and-roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick-and-roll situations.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jackson from long range. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
There's a minute left in the game. Outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Got it!
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being
being his best in the biggest moments.
The kick out to Holiday. From deep, Giannis. The offensive rebound. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Money!
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And there's the pass to Holiday. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Now, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard, driving inside.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. Shot from the inbound.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they have none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seem to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar, and if you're in the city, represent your affiliation at Rival Day.
Up next, Hello, basketball fans. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at power forward. And for Golden State, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5. And stolen by Irving. Durant, the pass to Irving from deep three-point range. The rebound by Wiggins.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the season.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
You can ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have on the floor.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's the thing the Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Pass to Durant. Lets it fly. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. For 3, Durant. And the Nets get it back. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Curry with a steal. To the middle. Here's Irving. And the Nets miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Golden State with the ball. Wiggins passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's just tenacity. You know, every night Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Irving. All alone. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's Curry. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Durant, the pass to Drummond. They grab their own miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. The man's precision from himself.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Harris. Griffin outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Out to Thompson. And here's Curry. He's guarded by Mills. Curry passes to Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
His first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
First free throw is good.
Mills, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside Curry. Here he goes. Thompson outside. Here's Iguodala. And that one's long. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, it's clear that he's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
We've got Kevon Looney. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Peyton in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. Count the basket. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Iguodala. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. Hit the ground running.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry passes to Simmons. Tipped away. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offense becomes.
Poole, the pass to Porter. Peyton with it. He's covered by Curry. Fast break. Here we go. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Bjelica has the open look, and he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Brooklyn trailing. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. Back to Durant. And he converts the layup. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Golden State calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Bjelica. Wiggins comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Klay Thompson in for Peyton. And a change for the Nets. Drummond's checked in.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him. No matter his size.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
That's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Basketball.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Poole outside. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
6'10" Simmons. I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Back to Poole. Thompson outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the three is there for him, he'll take it.
Here's Drummond. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half cup.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 1. Kenny, what's your...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Irving in at the 1. That one's off.
Seth Curry, 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Curry against Durant. Curry passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. That three's off the mark. The Nets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Simmons has got 7 points.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. Keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Irving gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Driving inside. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by the Nets. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Durant against Curry. Back to Poole. Over Irving. And the Warriors miss again. The Nets with a lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And Iguodala subbed in for Poole. Mills attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Mills has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thompson outside. To the inside, Looney, and count that, 2 points, and a chance for one more at the line.
But don't ever underestimate Looney's toughness. I mean, he will battle you through contact, injury, you name it.
Outside, Brown, pass to Mills. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's an unforced error. That drive the coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's Porter for the lead, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Porter's gotten his first points in this one.
The in-between game of Porter continues to improve. A legitimate score from this area.
Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. Yep, that one goes. Griffin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Pass to Looney. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Aldridge finds Harris. Back to Aldridge. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another three. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Looney. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Versatile player. Bjelica mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He'll do whatever you ask him.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mills. Brown finds Curry. Here's Griffin. Warriors with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Pure from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
On the wing, Curry. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons comes in for Griffin. And it's Kevin Durant in for Brown. And here's Thompson for three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
You got to enjoy watching Durant finish strong. Ferocious competitor who's always looking to jam it when he has room to.
The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Curry against Simmons. And a two-handed jam!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
His first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Drummond's checked in for Claxton.
Seth Curry taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Golden State has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Curry. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside, you think he were a bigger player.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Durant. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
Here's Irving. Now Durant. Defended by Thompson.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helping to affect the shot.
And that's why Drummond is such an excellent player, stepping up in crucial situations like these.
Wiggins with it. Curry passes to Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's already known for being a top-tier scorer. Thompson, he also defends on the perimeter at a high level. Those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Now Irving. 4-3. The dive for the ball. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, that was just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Stephen Curry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry drives in. Poole from long range. Rebounded by the Nets.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
The 3 from Curry. That one doesn't drop. And so the Warriors take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, we look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. And that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later.
On the phone, always on my own, trying to find up a home.
D. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they all the numbers.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers. Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involving my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the happened to that? Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a youngin' eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering rock one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats, had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do the right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, oh, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but a leprechaun. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV.
It's our annual 2K TV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Key.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sport. DA, take it away.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents you.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the one. And for the Lakers, we've got Russell Westbrook. Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two spot. So the Clippers win the tip. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now James. He kicks to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Launches a three. Goes back up. And it's Davis missing. Here's the Clippers. Outside, George. And here is Zubac. Pass to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard, no luck. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top three or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than three players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Westbrook, back to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
On the wing, George. Leonard inside, covered by LeBron. It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Westbrook with the bucket.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
George finds Zubac from 11 feet away. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Back to LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. There's the drive. Lays it up and makes it in.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Lakers trail by 5. James, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A nice shot by George.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. To the paint. Shakes him, and the layup good by George. George has got 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The feed to Jackson. Now the pass to Zubac. George, that's a two-pointer, and it's George again missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's LeBron. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together. And I think that's
great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
Lakers ball.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Batum is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's man in at the point. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Monk kicks to Bradley. Back to Monk. Davis, the pass to Monk. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Anthony.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us cry.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Coffee passes to Batum. Here's man. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Here's Kennard. It's stolen by Bradley. Anthony, the pass to Bradley. He feeds it to Monk. Drops in the layup for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Covington. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Anthony. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but we factor in college, international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Russell Westbrook in for Malik Monk. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard looking around. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. Paul George with the steal. Leonard kicks to George. Dishes it to Jackson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to LeBron. Outside Howard. Headshot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's George for 3. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. Howard at the elbow. Johnson outside. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And Howard finishes it off. Howard's got his second basket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
He's guarded by Howard. To the middle. Missed inside.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, the Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, give us... And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
We've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Plenty of daylight on that shot. LeBron's got 5.
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight for the lead. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Inside, here's Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. It's great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Passes it to Monk. Back to LeBron for the tie. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Zubac. And the layup's good off the glass. Zubac has got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A second chance effort. Anthony trying to get open. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Davis.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. James. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell, no one around him, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 7. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. 3 on 3. Here's LeBron. And they will get the basket here, folks.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Avery Bradley in for Monk. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubats. Luke Kennard comes in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Jackson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. A 3 from Bradley. And with the rebound. Outside Covington. 4 seconds left. That's good on the jump shot. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Love the jump shot Covington possesses. Often it looks good coming right out of his hand.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The front court is Leonard and Batum. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Mann in at the point. Batum passes to Kennard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Lakers trail by 9. Bradley, no one around him. And they get it back. Kennard against Bradley. Kennard's shot is off. The Lakers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. And here comes the break. Here's Mann. The Clippers keep it alive. Kennard finds Batum. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Pass to Mann. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Mann's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Davis. Into the lane. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
He moves so well for a guy his size. When AD attacks, good luck stopping him.
Clippers leading by 8. Here's Coffee. Drains the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. Man can't hit.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Davis kicks to Johnson. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Horton Tucker. No good with the triple. The Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And it's Leonard missing. Lakers trail by 9. Passes it to Reeves. Driving to the basket.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And the Clippers call time here. They're leading by 7. 106 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. To the inside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Westbrook with a deep 3. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Leonard. And he banks in the lane.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And the dunk by James.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
and get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I... Fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean.
In our book, you're all winners. So before we announce the winners of this year's awards, here's some 2K TV Interactive.
That's right, we're making it pretty easy, so we're practically handing you some free VC. So listen up and make sure you hit the right button.
All right, here's the question.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is the club red.
Brian as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And from Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing. And it's Holiday in at the point. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Irving, that's good.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
It's Durant with a drive. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Middleton outside. Down low. Pass to Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Drummond. Takes it inside. Oh, okay then.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Back to Holiday. Ooh, Durant with a steal. On the attack, Simmons. It's stolen by Holiday. In transition. Antetokounmpo with it. Irving picks him up. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
And here's Durant. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. On the wing, Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drummond. Plenty of space. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
From 10 feet away. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Durant has the open look, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the wing, right side. Here's Matthews. Inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Puts it up from 15. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Simmons.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the inside. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Matthews.
Well, you love that Seth Curry is trying to get into the space of the shooter and make it a tough shot. That's not.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Joe Harris out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. The Nets with the lead. Now Mills. Harris left side. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Milwaukee shooting the rock at 58%. Allen, the pass to Portis. Ibaka down low. Goes up again. Pass to Nora. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge finds Griffin. Back to Aldridge. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Connaughton. Defended by Brown.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ibaka, it's good on the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Nora, defended by Griffin. Here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Nora. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Aldridge finds Brown. To the wing on the left. Pass to Curry. Into the lane. Back to Griffin. Right side Curry to the middle. Here's Aldridge. Left side Mills. Now here's Brown. The 3 from Curry. Oh my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Allen. And he nails the 3rd.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Now Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Basket's good.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
He buries it from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Holiday with the ball. Now Aldridge defending. Pass to Lopez. Some room here for Holiday. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Lopez drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Bucks ball. Eight seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Holiday. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches as the first period. Thanks for joining.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Durant, pass to Irving. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. Durant drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Drew Holiday. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Holiday passes to Middleton. Pass to Ibaka. For three, Allen gets the three ball to go. Allen's got 5 now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Durant. It's stolen by Holiday. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half. But since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Durant. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Allen finds Middleton. Clock at 4. Good D by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Portis with the steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting, thank you. Nora's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Holiday. And the Nets also making a change. Brown's checked in. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Portis. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Inside, here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways, that time as a finisher.
Allen with it, picked up by Simmons. Out to Portis, all sorts of time, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brown finds Irving. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
And here's Allen. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And so it's Brooklyn, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Curry in it for 2. Curry with it, picked up by Allen. Irving for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks.
This guy's a really clever penetrator. You have to be aware of Seth Curry's craftiness on the drive.
Oh, Simmons with the block. They recover it. Another shot. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Drummond against Allen. Fires the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Simmons. The kick out, Curry. Down low. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn and the Bucks with some changes. Middleton has checked in for Connaughton, and Holiday subbed in for Allen. And a change for the Nets. Durant, he's checked in for Brown. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
From deep, here's Simmons. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Matthews. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Irving, the pass to Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 4.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Middleton, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Durant with the bucket.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Matthews. The rebound by the Nets.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
They get it again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Curry passes to Irving. From deep three-point range. Off target. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Grant Hill.
Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now don't resort to violence unless you try me now with the lambs of the silence. I miss silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, chilly, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a.
Some free VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors, and as a congratulations to all of our 2K TV Awards champions, here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 VC, a digital copy of NBA 2K23, and we're also throwing in some.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation.
Kevin, thank you.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the three. And for the Bucks, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Over in the corner, Green. And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that three ball. That was a great shooting team.
Clock is at 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Draymond Green pulls it in. Middleton against Thompson. The drive by Green. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Curry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And here is Curry, following the three from Drew Holiday. Another miss by Curry.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the three. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry against Giannis. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Middleton for 3. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No one near him.
Come on.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, who's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Grayson Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews.
He's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Middleton. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wiggins against Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the pass to Iguodala. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Milwaukee leading by 6. Middleton up top. He's covered by Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins, and it's Payton in for Thompson. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 now.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Holiday attacking, and easy 2 points on the layup.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Looney, pass to Curry. 1 second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo,
keep shooting, gotta keep making plays,
and it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils, the way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Iguodala. And at the 3, the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, we've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee from Kuminga. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Draymond Green. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
He's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the paint. That's where he lives.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low-post defense.
Now here's Green following the miss by Otto Porter. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Payton, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo, and he drives in.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Peyton. He's covered closely. Now Poole. And the layup is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And to the Kumbo inside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Poole finds Green. Here's Peyton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Peyton's got 4 this quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Nwora, and the shot goes down.
I'd like to see Giannis thread the needle, a big man that has some point guard skills.
Poole with it. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. In the corner, Ibaka with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game, on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better, right?
So you make us, David. Thank you. Stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Warriors trail by 11.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And here's Giannis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Inside, Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Wiggins finds Green. Curry looking it over. Another three for Golden State.
A consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry. Has the most of any NBA player right now.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Jordan Poole. Now, here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Andrew Wiggins. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Warriors trail by 5. From deep, the long-distance three is buried. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Holiday, here we go. For 3. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 8.
A nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Curry against Holiday. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Outside for Curry. From downtown. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton outside. Passes to Matthews. Curry against Holiday. He dishes it to Lopez. Curry, wide open, drills it from outside. He's got 14.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Substitution. Holiday inside the line. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee on top, up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Bielitsa is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. It's Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bielitsa's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Bielitsa extending the court just a little bit here.
For 3, Middleton hands it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that one's good by Porter.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry, strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And it's sent back by Allen. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. And they recover it. To take the lead. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. Holiday against Bielitsa. Middleton, and he lays it straight in. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Golden State also making some changes. Wiggins comes in for Bielitsa, and Poole subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without balance.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Poole kicks to Curry. The pass to Thompson, to the paint, stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Now here's Curry. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Timeout called the Bucks. It's tied at 42. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. It falls!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. Huge possession, and he nets it.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Curry with him. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Curry passes to Poole. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's tied at 44. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Substitution for your Bucks. Now here's Giannis. He kicks it to Matthews. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Curry outside. What a shot! Amazing!
That one count.
Real.
And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's the Warriors to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
It's Curry outside. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Holiday against Curry. The three. Another miss by Curry. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Antetokounmpo dishes to Matthews. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. Poole hits to Wiggins. Thompson for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Lopez. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
It's Thompson off the drive. Yes!
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Here's Giannis. Back to Holiday. Oh, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure don't want him taking that kind of shot.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams.
Thank you, David. Great interview.
It's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly. Store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy.
All right.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K. Allie, take it away.
VA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, it's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Curry against George. Inside. The second effort. Durant finds Irving. Second chance shot over Leonard. Durant's shot is off. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. If he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Durant, the pass to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Back to Leonard. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 5 points.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Back to Irving. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good by Durant.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Leonard passes to Jackson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
There's Jackson with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Outside for Irving. For 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there it is for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For 3, Durant. And the Nets get it back. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Clippers substitution.
Jackson against Irving. Three-pointer. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Irving finds Curry. Here's the three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Nets. Ups. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Norman Powell, Nicholas Batum out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Coffey in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Brown. On the take. Oh, Covington with a block.
No, sir, not today. Don't come in here. Covington not having.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Here's Coffey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Harris. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Covington. Back to Mann. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Mann's got 6.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Kennard, he's checked in for Coffey. Up top, Mills. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harris misses.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there. You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Lets the three fly. Brown can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacer. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Down low and stolen by Covington. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Got a hand on it. Outside Mills. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the inside. Ball stolen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Powell with the stuff.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds it. Great feel for the game.
Stolen by Kennard. Knocked loose. Harris on the wing. The offensive rebound.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That'll do it for the first half. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq, the first quarter didn't play out the way the Clippers had hoped. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm. And
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jackson with it. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Leonard passes to George. Leonard against Durant. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Zubac. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The pull-up. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 9. To the middle. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his second basket.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here's Curry. Paul George pulls down the board.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Irving. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Ooh, Durant with a steal. On the wing, Curry. Drummond passes to Simmons. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Curry against George. Curry passes to Simmons. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Curry. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum's checked in. Leonard for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Jackson against Irving. Drops in the layup for two. Aldridge has got his first 2 points.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Kept alive. Pass to Leonard. And here's George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
That's his second.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
That free throw good from Irving. And the Nets making a change here. Both free throws good from Irving.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. They've got Terrence Mann, Paul George out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Covington in at the center position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From deep. Brown passes to Aldridge. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Harris is checked in for Mills. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Mann. From outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Irving, that's good.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Nets on the break. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Harris.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Inside. Pass to Mann. Now Powell. Here's Mann. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond is checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Claxton. Durant, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Curry in for Harris. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac, he's checked in for George. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Clippers making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's stolen by Drummond. Left side, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Cool as they come, Ben Simmons loves taking these big shots.
Pass to Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficient, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Nice shot by Durant.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Irving. Out to Powell. Launches it. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. Durant finds Curry. It's good!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Good D by Simmons. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Outside Curry. Hook loose. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Seth Curry.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
George, he's checked in for the Clippers. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. Even did a little acting along the way.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2.
Shooting team.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And the Clippers have possession. Here's George. Jackson outside. Pass to Zubac. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you and Kyrie just took over tonight. What made you so aggressive?
I think we coaches trusting us a little bit more to, initiate the offense. I think, once we both initiate the offense, it keeps the defense on their heels, and we can make plays for ourselves and for our teammates, and kind of got us back into that game.
Hopefully that trust continues to grow. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long.
W's. Heading over to the city, this player dominated.
Let's bring out the top.
Now it's ended down to David.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Bucket is good.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Here's Reeves. Now, here's Westbrook. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And that one is off. Great D that time from Giannis. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Takes it inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Now here's James. Westbrook dishes to Johnson. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Johnson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he stays with it. Reeves the pass to Davis. Feeds to Johnson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson up just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
Now here's Giannis. The shot's good from Lopez.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Stolen by Holiday. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Up high to stop the alley.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Giannis, following the bucket by the Lakers. Shots good by Middleton.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. Lakers trail by 10. Westbrook finds Monk. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Anthony. To the wing on the left. Here's Horton Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-6 run. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
From deep three-point range, and another three for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Stolen by Allen. The kick out to Holiday. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
A good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points for free.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Russell Westbrook, Anthony out there with Howard. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three, the small forward. Shot clock at 5, and he lobs it up toward the rim. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Allen for the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bucks leading by 22. Holiday with it. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Monk. Outside Anthony. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
But Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite six-man.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Brown James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Avery Bradley. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Really left alone. That's Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Grayson Allen. The Lakers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Horton Tucker. Monk with the ball. Down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Monk.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Holiday with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Middleton the pass to Holiday. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Howard. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Here's Milwaukee now. They've got a 13-2 run going. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lots of room. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Howard, the pass to Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's the Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He had 12 points and 1 assist. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here.
Low, and he's looking to keep it going.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Lopez left side. And here's Matthews from the arc. Drops in the tray. Matthews has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bucks. And Los Angeles guys shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To the inside. Johnson kicks to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Embracing contact on the way out. And Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Matthews. This one for 3. That shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis dishes to Johnson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Johnson's got 6 points.
And at 6'7", Johnson has the height to bang down low. He's terrific at getting quality shots in the hole.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Allen subbed in for Matthews. Basket counts. He's got 10.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Outside Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is tremendous poise right there on the interior. Think about this. James just backs down from nowhere.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by James. And Portis throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
That's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wara checked in to the left side wing. Here's LeBron. Shoots over Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Allen passes to Portis. It's stolen by Bradley.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal.
High post, Davis. For 3, Westbrook. And again, the Lakers no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Connaughton. They get it back. Portis kicks to Connaughton. Drills the three-pointer. Connaughton's got 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Davis. Bradley passes to Carmelo. He feeds it to Davis.
Man, he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ibaka's checked in.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Middleton looking it over. Anthony with the block. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bradley, cat's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bradley's got his first 2 points.
A combo guard with fantastic handles. It's clear Bradley enjoys ripping off these moves.
Nobody near Allen. The pass to Connaughton from the arc. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Middleton for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bradley finds Anthony. And they get it back. Here's the 3. And Avery Bradley hits from deep. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
And so it's Milwaukee out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Howard. Malik Monk out there with DJ Augustin. Then it's Johnson, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Howard kicks to Monk. Shoots the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here.
Gabriel.
Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer, Augustine. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Augustine finds Howard. Back to Augustine. Howard, the pass to Augustine. From deep. Nwora grabs the board. Nwora's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Lopez with the block.
And having to be careful around Lopez, he's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
Nwora, the pass to Ibaka. The kick out to Hill for the 3. Offensive rebound for Los Angeles. They've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Lakers passing it around. Bounce pass from Augustine. Johnson, the pass to Augustine. Los Angeles with another miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Kendrick Nunn, he's jacked in for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Carter. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Howard, the pass to Gabriel. Back to Howard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the playmaking from Hill, he just gives them what they need.
Back to Augustine. Over Hill. Augustine, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And it's Carter missing. Now, Nunn inside. Howard, that's good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Bucks.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hill dishes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Carter with the 3. And they recover it. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. That's tipped. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding...
the nighttime. And with tip.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And for the...
That is a lot of W's in the W. And guess what? We're going to stay right here in the W because this player was an offensive juggernaut on the sticks, backing up over 20,000 points. The W scoring champion is T. Mickey Booski.
Here are the starters for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At guard,
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And we've got...
Good evening, Kevin.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And for Brooklyn, Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Here's Westbrook. It's sent back down by Simmons. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Drummond kicks to Curry. Nets passing it around. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Reeves. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Durant. Back to Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Left side, Davis. LeBron outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Right side, Irving. He was all alone on that one.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson outside. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
The kick out to Irving. Teardrop shot. Simmons passes to Irving. They get it back. Drummond. Here's KD. It's good from in time.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Reeves. With the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Irving's got the ball.
Oh, my goodness. Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe. Sends that shot back. My goodness.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches Got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bounce pass Anthony. And James with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now here is Harris. Brown drives in. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Brown kicks to Simmons. For three, Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets lead by 9. And the second quarter. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the next performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Joe Harris is out there with Mills. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the force. Knocked loose. Westbrook with the steal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Back to Howard. Lakers passing it around. Over Claxton. Los Angeles with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brown, and Curry subbed in for Harris. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Johnson. Puts up a three. Here's Davis. Shoots over Griffin. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And one thing I'll never forget about Davis is when he lit up the All-Star game in 2017. Racked up 52 points in that game. That smashed the old record by 10.
Second free throw, no good. Nets leading by 13. Curry dishes to Durant.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:56 left in the first half. Count that bucket. Durant's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Westbrook. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The shot's good from Claxton. And the Nets lead by 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Reeves, and he makes good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Nets leading by 15. On its way from Curry for 2. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, the aggressiveness of Russell Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows how to find the best shot possible.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it now. Brooklyn making some changes. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Griffin. Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patty Mills. And the Lakers also making a change. James checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
The high post shot, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Aldridge.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Brooklyn. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn? And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Back to Johnson. That shot missing. 3 that time from Curry.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
A nice shot by KD.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
James finds Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Now Johnson. Outside Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. Howard, that's good.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Out to the wing. The kick out to Irving. 1:53 left to play in the third. And here's Brown outside. And the rebound goes to Howard. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Howard's shot is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Feeds it to Simmons. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons. Westbrook against Irving. Here's LeBron. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And stolen by James. Howard kicks to Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 15. Simmons passes to Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Brown against James. The pass to Davis. And stolen by Simmons. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Drummond, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Davis down low, defended by Drummond. And that one's good by Davis.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The 3 from Mills. The buzzer beater.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Irving. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. James against KD. The 3 from Bradley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons left side. Durant with a wide open look. And the Nets another 3.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Bradley. He kicks it to Monk. Anthony left side. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Here's James, and the shot is good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside for Simmons. Shot clock reset for the Nets.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Anthony, the pass to LeBron. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Brooklyn leading by 22. Outside, Simmons. Back to Durant. The tray. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Aldridge gets to Durant. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 13 points for KD. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
And here's Simmons for 3. And they'll get another chance. Passes it to Curry. Another shot. No good on the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Ben Simmons.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
2 shots.
No good on that.
Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for Curry. And it's Dragic in for Kyrie Irving.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The kick out to Dragic. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Johnson, the pass to Gabriel. There's none. Kept alive, Howard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
And here's Los Angeles. And Augustine kicks to none. Johnson, the pass to Gabriel. Goran Dragic grabs the board. Thomas dishes to Dragic. Takes the 3. Misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is...
notes and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your world to a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag, legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it, I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. How you want to do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These are crying, be lying in your face.
This year, my team packed in more challenges and cards than.
A beautiful look from up above. The lights of Dallas, Texas. Our sight tonight. Thanks. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's